Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my playthrough of Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. This is unexpected. I did not expect to be playing this today. I was actually thinking about starting new Bleach games today and doing some anime reaction videos. I still need to edit my Demon Slayer, like the last episodes from the Swordsmith Village arc. Like the final one was like 51 minutes long, so I never edited that. And then that's when the new Bleach season started, and I switched over to that and everything. So I'm gonna edit that video and get that out here. But I was actually planning, like right before this recording, I was planning to, you know, to start the new episodes of Demon Slayer. Now, what ended up happening here is that I thought that the new episodes had released in February. I sort of forgot about it, but no, it was actually the new film, the new movie released on February 23rd. So it's 10:11 a.m. right now, but I didn't even realize it was in theaters. So I'm a few weeks behind. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go see it today at 4:55 p.m. They have a showing today. So it's been a while since I've been to a theater, especially to see like anime. It's hardly anyone in theaters anymore. There are hardly people in theaters anymore anyway. So looks like only two seats were taken up there. So I'll go see that later today. But I figure, hey, what's the next game I can get started? I can get this one. Play it, see what it's like, get it out of the way, move on to the next one. I hate to say it that way, but I've always wanted to play this. I do have Ace Combat 5 on PlayStation 2. I used to play the game a lot. I have that on PlayStation 2. And someone else tried to make a comment one time, oh, so you already played Ace Combat 7, Basically, it was around when the Armored Core game that I couldn't get working on this computer for some reason because of Steam, and someone tried to blame my hardware and say, "Oh, but if you," they were saying like, "Oh, if you play Ace Combat 7, you should be able to play this." But look, I haven't officially started Ace Combat 7. I never pressed play. There's a story behind this. I got it. Didn't know what it's talking about. The story behind this is that I think I purchased this in 2021 sometime. Now I was working on my animation. Elsa meets Aang, my Avatar list Airbender animation, Frozen animation. I was working on that animation. And then in like early July of 2021, the project was too much for the computer at the time. It basically fried the computer, and this computer was down for over a year, and I was not uploading gameplay or anything like that at the time. Uh, in case anyone's curious, so that's what happened, and that's when I was still on the Biko the Animator channel, my main channel. That was before this game channel that I started, and this channel started with Demon Slayer, Hinokami Chronicles game. So that's sort of the story. So like when I downloaded this game, I wasn't able to play it because my computer was fried by the animation I was working on in Autodesk Maya. So I'm finally getting to this game, even though I downloaded it in 2021. So think about that. I've had this game for a long time, just now getting into it. So I've always liked it. I've only played Ace Combat 5 before, but I really liked it. So, and yes, I'm using a controller for this game. So let's get started. Um, all the agreements though, you gotta accept anyway. Blah blah blah. Hopefully, just there's a patch going on with RoboCop down there. Hopefully, it doesn't interfere. It looks like Nickelodeon All Star, but like I'm not even playing those games anymore. There's an update there. So, bet I know. I don't know where I need the camera yet, but I'll figure that out. Yeah, man, it's Unreal Engine. I know it's gonna be good. It's Ace Combat. So, all right, let's do it. And I do not know what time it is, but it was 10:12ish down there. So Just gonna do standard. Hopefully it's the same as the previous game. I don't know what's changed over the years. I didn't play Ace Combat 6. So alright. In fact, let me be right back. I'm gonna get my phone so I can see the time. Okay. 10:17. So need the time because, like I said, I want to go see that new Demon Slayer movie later on. So, all right, let's do it. Campaign. New game. It's funny because the Hangar 1 and the Hangar 2 soundtrack in Ace Combat 5, I actually listen to that. Just like whether I'm working on projects or when I'm driving down the street. You know? And I'm gonna do normal mode.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
So mission 1, charge, assault.
Is everyone here?
Mission briefing.
Settle down. I said settle down.
That's
You
how
have
the
all
previous
been
game
instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yusia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yusian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Airbase Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured!
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Okay, so I'm moving. There's Clown. Those are my guy, Knocker. There's a mission prep. Aircraft. Okay, so here aircraft. Hold on. Oops, press something. Hold on. I just want to check. If check something. Oh, I thought so. So I have to turn that off. That way it won't be as laggy like my camera. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. So yeah, I want to do F-16. This thing looks cheap. Was this that one in the previous game like that? Wow. Falcon looks insane. What do I choose? Can I? I saw one start with F-16. Or what's the other one at? This thing has multiple. Wow. I might use this. This is crazy. What is sortie?
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
This is crazy. They're letting me use like a special plane on the first mission? That doesn't make sense. But let's see. I don't remember all the controls, like to accelerate and all that. Let me see.
What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Wow.
Sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Yeah, I don't know how to go.
Takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off.
All right.
With Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
This thing is crazy.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
I can't roll?
Time to stop the bullshit.
That's weird.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Mage 2,
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Got it.
enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
By pressing what?
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Oh, this way. This? They're over here.
Mage 2 is in the clouds.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack.
Oh, I can press the U-Pad.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
There it is. Look at that. I launched a drone after it. Got it.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Box 2.
Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
Bandit is in my sights.
Got it.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
This is Riker 1. Evading missile.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger,
I can
stay
switch
calm.
to the U.
Got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Keep going. Oh, other enemies are here. There they are. Yeah, I don't like the inside view on this one, so.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Yeah, use it.
Launching UAV.
UAV.
Mage 2.
You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
Mage 2, target down.
We've done enough damage to the harbor to carry our end enemy fleet. Drop payload on installation.
Got it.
Return to base.
Woo!
Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid.
Why can't I roll? It's on easy
Make it in
control.
one piece.
Hold on. I don't like that. Yeah, rolling and pitching. What the heck? There you go. Yeah.
This is Mage 1 over.
Yeah, there you go. What the heck?
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage
Woo!
2. Mage
There you
0
go.
with Mage 1. Do not break off.
Yeah, with my
Mage 1,
spin.
Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've
Oh,
got your
yeah.
6 covered, sir.
That's what I was looking for. I was like, what is going on? It's sensitive though. I may need to adjust that. I don't know.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus. This is the kind
Oh.
of shit that really chaps my ass.
Yeah, I need the rolls, man.
Apart.
Switch to UAV now.
I'm under fire. Breaking.
It didn't connect.
I'll launch at him. UAV.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying over the hangars and runways. Missile closing. You better
Missile.
make it.
Miss. Who's shooting at me? Who wants to die? You? Where's the UAV?
We're taking cover in the clouds.
Roger 6.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Enemy has fled. Bandit in my sights.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
There's a guy back here.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Boom.
It's no good. Got any chance?
Over here. I'm learning the controls. It's been a while.
Enemies on me.
Missile connected.
How come I can't do the next missile?
Golem 2, Fox 2.
UAV. I launched 2 UAV. Holy crap.
Locked. Missile hit.
Got him.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. I'm in.
Boom.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits.
Maverick. Accomplished.
Going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Look at this. I don't know our base. Alright, so it's automatic.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Oh, it's a replay?
Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
It's a replay? That's cool. S rank.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base.
No
We have
damage.
confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Next. Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yuuzhans, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuzha, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Wow.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Yuuzhan continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Charge of the enemy.
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yuuzhan continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Yuuzha. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar.
Okay.
You are to destroy them.
So ground vehicles
They should
now.
not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay, so I'm ready. You can to obtain. That's weird. You can. Oh man. But Ace Combat here, I think developed by a Japanese company, so. The aircraft free to gain upper hand in missions. So I can upgrade here. Okay, and in multiplayer mode, it's kind of weird, but they're connected by lines. Yeah, each aircraft has a unique weapon. Yeah, so I'll probably need to drop bombs on some of the, yeah, I remember that. There were bombs in Ace Combat 5 where you drop down. Anti-air combat. So fighter, there's a multi-role. An attacker. Yeah, they're combat, multi-role. I don't understand that. Anti-surface combat. So I'm gonna need air to surface. Only applying multiplayer mode, This is the plane I was using, but I want to use a different plane next time. That's right, it has a tactical laser. This is it, it's anti-service. This plane's crazy. Here's an F-16. Also, it costs 2,500 there. And my current MRP, I guess those are my credits. Okay. So I want to upgrade the F-16. Nothing odd. I'm gonna upgrade this. For the F-16. Burst missiles. Wait, I'm not doing. And then I want to upgrade this one. Oh, see, this one already had. How come I wasn't able to use that before? I guess I already have that. Acceleration. There you go. So those are the two planes right now. Bombs. I'm just gonna save my points. There's F-15. Okay. Let's start. Now I want to try F-16 now. I just unlocked the bomb. Oh, that's why I didn't have the lasers for the last one. Look. This one. Oh, what is that? This has a TLS laser as well. Where's the other one I use? The Raven. So you can select the special weapon. So next time I'll have that. Okay. So that's how it works. And I can select special weapon. Upgraded parts. This is what I was looking for. Boost the power machine gun, special weapon, blah blah blah. I can't place any. Okay. The higher the level, the stronger. Okay, they have. So that's the only one I have is this right here. Increase acceleration. Okay.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
F-16, baby. This is my type of plane here. All right. Turn the fan on. Hopefully you don't hear it. It has like a rattle noise to it. Oh yeah.
Current target is on rails, but there's
There you
still
go.
military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But
There's the bomb.
any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the
Slow down.
anti-radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
I was trying to do the bomb.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Drop it. Drop.
Page 2. Vehicle destroyed.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Got it. Looks like they hit it.
My wings are iced up. What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase hasn't got any fighters?
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Almost hit that.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
Locked on.
Ground target destroyed. Page 2. Walking.
Missile! Evade!
Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
APC destroyed. Almost out of special weaponry. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound.
Yeah, I see them.
Try to engage in 30 seconds.
They're coming.
Here they come. Take them down.
Speed up.
Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Fire anti-air gun. Now!
Last one.
Special weaponry depleted.
No more.
Targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
Okay, time to switch. There you go.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
That's a miss.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Okay,
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Missile incoming. Break. I'm spiked. Evading.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. to their targets, too. Keep your mind focused. This one's mine. Column 2, you can't go after every target. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Box 2.
Page 2, locked.
Target has been destroyed.
All right, this base is worth destroying.
Heads up! Bandit behind you! Move the enemy aircraft away from the base!
Column 2, box 2.
Missile incoming! Break!
Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
Ammunition 0.
It didn't connect.
Bandit acquired. Firing. This is Squad 6. I'm in position.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out.
Can't lock on.
Lead aim over clear ground. Squad 3, you have to bail out now.
Column 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
5 targets remaining.
Doctors at lock.
How the hell was the enemy able to hit it so accurately when it's camouflaged?
Enemy on your rear.
Targeting gun range. Miss. That's a miss.
Missile, evading.
Enemy behind you. Behind target and ready to attack.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? Attack missed. The base is wrecked. Break! Break! Escape in look. Break him away.
Behind target and ready to attack.
All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying?
4 targets remaining.
All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
3 targets remaining.
Bandit on your 6! Shake him off!
Page 2, locking.
Evade! Missile!
Evading enemy missile!
APCs have nowhere to hide.
Bandit on your 6!
Page 2, box 2.
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is different. The drones.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
A high G turn.
Bandits are drones.
Oh, look at that.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters.
High G turn.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us was a bit more warning. He dodged it. Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
H2, missile launch. Missile evaded.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Target in range of guns.
Bandits are in the clouds. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Sorry, I want to try.
You're doing good.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
That's a miss. Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. He's mine. He's not getting away.
And it causing me to freeze and lower, that's crazy. If I spend too long in the clouds. I didn't know that.
They won't show up on the radar.
Yeah, that's new. That's the last time I played.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Trigger, don't let them give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Mission complete.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Alright.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Alright.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Two-pronged strategy. I might switch planes again.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Holy crap. Yeah, this looks like I don't know what type of mission this is. Am I going to be... Hold on. I'm gonna explain all this again.
Surprise attacks carried out after the declaration.
Okay, so this one is an air mission, so that's what it says. Yeah, that's what I needed to know. So I guess that's the one that she was in, but it's out of commission. I'll probably go back to the Raven. Oh, that sounds crazy right there. I'll use that next time on a bomb mission. But right now, I need air to air. And I want to try the laser out. So the level 1 light blisk I can use on any aircraft, I see. Okay. So let's try it.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
I don't know at what point to do it at.
Excellent work, Trigger.
I didn't want to skip it though.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other basis squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild.
Whoa, the clouds are really screwing me up.
Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Dang. I'm gonna use a laser.
Just knocked one down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
Bandit on your six. Gargoyle squadron, chase them down.
I'm gonna use a laser.
Missed.
Yeah, I'm on it there.
Too fast.
I want it back. Golem 4 bucks down.
Lockdown bandit.
Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him. Grand 3, bailing out. Missile. Break. Break.
Is that the laser? Oh, that's the laser. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That was in the... I remember that. In Ace Combat 5.
Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
I remember that. There's a laser.
Have him on the rock. Don't let up. Give me a hand. Breaking. Missile inbound.
Mage 2, break that lock.
What? I got hit.
Behind bandit.
Hit him.
They got me.
Got him with the laser.
3 remaining.
Eject.
I hit him too. I missed.
We need reinforcements now. Gargoyle 2. Fire. Now. Missile fire. Evading. They got me.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
The enemy coming in insane. Why aren't they pulling out?
They fled into the clouds.
I'm in position. He's mine.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Enemy missile detected.
Boom. So what's next?
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution. A
It's
large
fate.
aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
This thing. I remember this in Ace Combat 5. Yeah, I remember this. Now it's launching a bunch of drones, of course. So that's new.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is
Can't
Delta
get
1.
rid of these bandits.
About that
Using everything I can.
Just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
A bad feeling about
this, Trigger? These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Missile.
Destroy the arsenal bird.
I have my laser for it too.
Golem Squadron,
Wait.
take out Big Baby Huey.
Dang it. I can't get to it. I had too many enemies on me.
They're locked on me.
In gun range.
Missile.
Down. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
That's all I can do is go in circles right now.
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Column 3, Column 2's hit! Status report.
Missile. Missile.
Ship, Golem 2, do you copy?
Missile.
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Just don't let up.
I'm in the clouds, so.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Missile.
Where's that report?
Missile.
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Missile. Missile.
What the hell?
Caution, all aircraft, stay alert.
Breaking!
Laser. I
Skeleton
got
2
hit.
lost. Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Really?
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
It has a shield around it.
Two's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Independence Day
Shoot down
stuff
those
here.
UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for
Okay,
me.
I gotta
I'm
fight
back
them.
and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Bandit is in my sights.
Missile away.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Target.
Aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
I want to target it.
Stall warning.
Enemies on me. Lockdown hostile.
Stall warning.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
Like I can't target the enemy a lot of times.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Page 2, missile launch. UAV confirmed down.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Why are they in the clouds, man? It slows everything up.
Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Red Column, main squadron, they'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Stall warning.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Browning, break off.
Wait, I can't get lost. The main squadron still have their hot gun. We just might make it out. Don't look back.
Laser.
Column and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Got one in my sights.
Main squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
A few seconds to need life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we need is to fly away as fast as we can.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Missile did not connect.
This is getting a little tight. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
The music is crazy. What is going on?
Support!
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now.
Smoke him.
Sorry.
Got him.
All UAVs have been splashed.
That's it.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
This thing had a force field around it.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. 1,500 to runway. Mage 2, bank left. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Why do they call it a sortie? Okay. Yeah, how do I get the F-15? How do I get different planes?
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
seems.
Yeah, dude, I want to play with,
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? 'Cause someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
The rescue.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, According to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Oh boy.
The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
So I have to fly through the clouds.
Through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
It's ground. So now I'm gonna test out. So do I unlock planes here? No. No, I do. I purchased planes through here. Okay. Can I see what they look like? I wish I could see what they look like. I don't want the Russian plane. I think I know what the Mirage looks like. That's the cool one. I see what's going on. So in order to unlock some of these, I probably need to unlock all, like, this plane here that connects to that. Oh boy. Yeah, I want the F-15. Like, I don't even have enough. Interesting. The 4M multiple targets. That's crazy. That's the better one. I want the F-15C. But let's be honest, I need like millions of credits to get everything. Typhoon. This is the bomb plane, multiple bombs on the ground. Dude, the F-15, that's 680,000. So you might as well save up for that one. Dude. This is the best plane then. Is there something to get more ammo from missiles? Oh no, I could buy these now. Concentration. So I don't know what that means yet. These are all multiplayer down here. Your special bomb load limit. I want to get something like that. Anyway, basically I need lots of credits to get all that. So to get the better planes. This one's ground, right? This is what I wanted to try. Yeah, this is the best plane in right now for it. Okay.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
So they said if I have to stay in the rain clouds or the mission's failed. It's one of those type missions. So yeah, this is the best plan for the mission. Dude, I want the F-15, I think E. It's like 680,000 credits.
Area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay
Look at
out
this.
of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
I have to go through here. I can't touch the red. Speed up, Maverick. I don't know where I am. So my altitude's going up. Oh, I was upside down. See, I couldn't tell. I gotta go left.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
It's blowing me the other way. I was just left and right.
No change.
Speed it up.
got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point.
No problem.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Yeah, the wind is like blowing me everywhere.
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
There's the tower.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Music cut out.
Titan to launch. Status report. How could anything slip through our anti-air radar net? Increasing alert.
Right here. Now I need to switch weapons to my bombs. So it reminds me of Rogue One Tower or something.
Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
Some enemies are gonna show
Trigger,
up.
the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Missile closing. Evade.
Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Trying to get all the sounds.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, target down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your jobs.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Mage 2, target down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Half of the
Dang, that's a bomb. That's why I wanted to see what it looked like.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
That's a bomb. No.
Missile launched. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Oh my god.
H2, target destroyed.
Trying to get the sounds, man. It's annoying.
H2 bombs away. All SAM sites down.
All SAM sites down.
There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
This thing has a huge area.
All anti-air guns destroyed.
That's crazy. I like this bomb.
Is secure. Sea Goblin.
This is the best bomb. The FAED.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiated.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Missile in the air. Evade now! Mage 2 enemy has a lock on you. Caution! Enemy on your tail! Damn, I'm spiked!
Missile launched.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Extras identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Hurley, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric! Rocket!
That's an explosion.
Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this...
Dude, I like that explosion. That's crazy.
Get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we
They weren't that big in Ace Combat 5.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out. Good night.
Found an origin transfer craft. Its engines are on.
There's a plane on me?
I heard you were in the Air Force.
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do.
President, we're fighting against machines.
sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1. That's the best you can come up with?
They're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
UAV confirmed down.
H2, missile inbound!
One remaining. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. H2, target destroyed.
There's more!
H2, bombs away.
Oh yeah, all mine. H2, target destroyed.
They're really struggling with this guy. End him. Finish him. Two missiles.
Missile launched. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. H Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up!
H2, box 2.
Enemy force on, breaking!
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Roger. Transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. It's an old timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Someone's on the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency. Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Glory.
3 minutes.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Double Roger.
did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Northwest Squadrons, report.
HQ, one hit from shore. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind break took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Missile away.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
So it's just a matter of me surviving?
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
The president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe.
What? My guy got hit?
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Friendly fire.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand.
That was a cool mission, though.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
So I do one more mission here.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osia didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
444. Okay.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Incoming.
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
This is mostly air combat. Is what it says up there on the right side. Haven't encountered naval yet. But naval, I'll just drop that huge bomb when I get to those missions. So I do get to unlock new aircrafts. Okay. So the MiG and the F-104. I'm going to use one of those then. Hold up. How many credits do I have? I have 256,000 now. Okay. Any upgrades? Roll stability. Decrease special mission reload time. I like that. I mean, special missile. Yeah, missile. Fire concentration. I don't understand that. Like the aim? I don't have this, but I have the other MiG I'm about to fly, I guess. Or... Special bomb and special missile reload. Okay, those are different. I don't know what EML is yet. The lock on range, that's good. What about... That's a bomb plane. Wow. That's a bomb plane. Yeah, I want to get this. This is what I was looking for. Standard missile reload time. And homing capabilities. So I can't unlock it. Great. Yeah, no point. So the new planes. This one. These planes look weird, dude. Machine gun pod. What about this one? Oh boy. I'll do the sound. I don't know about this plane.
Convicts, proceed with your mission now.
I don't really like it. I'll test it out, but I don't like it. So the sound missiles I have to, you know, as the guidance.
Follow orders, Trigger.
I have to keep it locked on.
Check your
in the circle.
in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back,
Can you land your ass in
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Weapon
Let's
disabled.
make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
This thing is big in the center.
Here comes Harling's murderer.
Like the rocket.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandar. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
I can't do anything.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
So I need to bring them over here or something? What do I do?
You don't get it, Spare 15. Your fire control systems are locked. You can try to hide it with fancy words, but we know you're just a coward, Count.
They're just bombing them, dude.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? They're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team.
Not let the enemy get closer.
Are you trying to kill me?
Should I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
I have weapons now? Finally.
I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger? Starts. This is the penal unit. Counts going forward. I decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done. Another miss.
What's your 6?
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
I wish I could lock on to other.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
There's the sound missile. Let me try to use it.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Sparing, watch your mouth.
We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed. My target's deal.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Sound.
Fox 2.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
We're cut off. You can't break away.
The sound is good. Powerful.
Enemy on my ass. Give me a hand.
Bingo, direct hit. Oh yeah, adding this one to my score.
I'm hit. We are 9 behind the enemy.
Focus on destroying the target.
Really think you can get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
Evade. Continuing attack.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again.
We're on fire. We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKinsey, please maintain silence for a moment.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. I think she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Well done, bandits. Attacking.
Chew on lead, pal.
Enemy has a lock.
And the other problem is I can't choose different targets. It would help if I could choose different targets. But I can't. So I'm forced to go get this target. I can't get this guy with this plane.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
See, there's two guys shooting at it.
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Now let me turn around. See, I can't choose different targets. That's the problem.
We can't get out of the hot zone like this.
Oh my goodness. I hear it. Oh my goodness.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence.
Mission failed.
Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Shut up. Shut up.
Wow, the mission failed. Skipping. Like I said, I didn't like that plane to begin with. I knew there's something about it. The sound was good, but I'm not using that plane. There you go. That's what it looks. That's what I can do. But I'm not using it. Say it like this. That's good. Now, see, the problem is I need way more missiles. Holy crap. Dude. Oh, I'm trying this plane. Yes, I have this missile. The multiple purpose burst missile. Holy crap. And I have 160 missiles, so I shouldn't run out this time. Wow. Yeah, this sounds much better. So that last plane, I didn't like it. Mission failed. I won't fail this time. And that's right at the beginning of the mission. There are no weapons. So.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Yes, it already takes off faster.
Solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted.
I see the big burst missile. Holy crap.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Too fast for you to catch up.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's
They're the bomb planes.
Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down.
He's trying to
Decided have
chase me.
another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Only 3, this is Skull 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Skull Squadron, get into formation.
That's messed up.
You don't get it, Spare 15. Your fire control systems are locked.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base.
Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that?
Means they're that convincing. Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower.
I'm too fast for the missile. Look.
Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Dude.
By now, to rethink the odds.
Special weapon.
Bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger starts.
This is the first.
That's it.
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Wow.
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
That's my favorite missile.
Incoming hostile group detected.
Wow.
Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer. Sorry.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines.
Happened. You're kidding. Wow. I can't get through this mission. So. Can't get through the mission. It's 12:39. Almost, I guess. Man, I was having a good time there. Lucky Martin, boy. That missile was insane. That was the best missile so far. I'll try again. Now, this is the best plane right now that I have. MPBM.
It's time to get busy, convicts.
Okay, let's go. Try it again.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the... Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. Woo-hoo! My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Sperry, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
Here it
This is
comes.
Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
23, this is Skull 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Skull Squadron, get into formation.
You like what you see, Trigger? You want to fly like me? I can teach you a few things back at base. You could try to hide it with fancy words, but we know you're just a coward, Count.
Missile.
There's a juicy target.
Missile.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that?
I got you.
Is there that convincing?
Missile.
Yes,
Dang.
the enemy is in the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
You're mine.
Commander McKenzie?
Missile.
Damn it!
Missile. Missile.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill?
Tell us after the starts. This is the beginning.
Count's going for
I
it,
decide
Dogma.
when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna test your line to?
I'll show you all how it's done.
You're mine.
Oh, radar lock. Shoot.
Warning, bandit.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Explosion.
Spare 15
Wow.
bandit splashed.
Enemy on my trigger. Keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later.
Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Bye-bye.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work from up there.
On my target.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
This is Dunamis Squadron. Advance 3.2 above cloud limits.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Warning, bandit! Don't stray from your bomber! We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed. Hey, run amok. Begin the attack.
Oh,
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
that's crazy.
Watch your mouth.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Focus on destroying the target.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Bingo! Direct hit.
Nickel.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Where the hell is he out of here? Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Carol's dressed up for nothing.
Missile! Evading! Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Aircraft, naturally on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Mark 2. Numbers to rotate superiority. On the base. Missile incoming. Break.
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
Like, I can't switch targets. I don't understand that.
Your ass is mine. Die.
Bandit acquired. Locked on. Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Boom!
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Big mesa. Oh, that's crazy. Boom. Insane. Ah, wasn't ready.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again! Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
I can't switch targets to get the guy off my back.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Ben and McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
This is a pretty nice ride. Service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have on her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Oh, good.
15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Bandit acquired. Firing.
It's no good. I can't switch targets.
That tail is wide open.
And I miss.
Enemy got away.
Enemy sticking in my rear!
We've never had so many casualties.
This is complicated.
Hurry up, Bob. This is normal 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home.
They're gonna keep coming behind me.
Mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Shut up. Shut up.
Hold on a second. This is crazy. I'll try this one more time. That's what I'm looking up. How do you freaking switch targets? So to switch targets, so I can retry from checkpoint. To switch targets, I press Y or triangle. They never explained it. So that's what that does.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now after rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill trigger?
Yeah.
This is the penal unit.
Oh.
I decide when you die.
Alright, I'm assuming you can. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Bingo, direct hit.
Marked on hostile. Ahead. Break. Warning, bandit. Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there.
Oh.
Attack missed.
They're after me.
Okay, yeah, that's how you switch targets.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets.
Oh.
Continue on with the mission.
Trigger shot down a bomber.
That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Sorry.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't.
So I know how to switch targets finally. Like, holy crap. It changes everything.
Focus on destroying the target.
Oh.
Getting in position is a piece of cake. Enemy is locked on.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Hey, ladder locked. Begin the attack.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
Missile. Missile.
Roger 6.
Missile. Missile.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're running this job.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival.
Missile.
Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
Missile.
You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Missile.
I'll dodge that. No sweat. Shit, I missed.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack. What the hell are you doing? Are you... Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again!
We're going down.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Lost another friendly. They're coming around with their guns.
But he killed Harling with his guns, too.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. I think she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen. More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
They've got a lock. No way.
Trigger got most of them.
So I think I just focus on the bomb
That
planes.
was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Man,
3 targets remaining.
where's he at? That's not it.
Enemy evaded attack.
Missile.
They're bombing it. I don't know where they are.
Too far, Duns. Get closer.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind
Dang.
on the mission.
Warning, bandit.
Missile.
Come on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We've never had so many casualties.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Evade that missile.
Missile. Missile.
What is this up there?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
They're slipping around. Escort, we're out of time.
Missile.
What do you mean out of time?
Why are there so many squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason.
Well, the people were
Come on.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Where's it at?
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
I don't see it.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
I'm on my target.
Fire, 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 fire.
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Oh.
Nickel.
You got a lock? No way.
Nickel. Nickel.
Got it.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the
Wow.
chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
So there you go.
With us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7. What happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Finally.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the
I'm gonna skip this.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off.
So, I couldn't figure out how to switch targets until now. And this is the 5th mission. They never explain it. So you press triangle or the Y button. That's how you switch
Did I
targets.
say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
And then once I figured that out, that completely changed everything. So there you go. That's the first part of it. It is 1:01 p.m. Actually woke up early today. Went to sleep at 10 p.m. last night. That's the first I've done that in years. So I got some sleep today. That's why I'm up now. So I'm gonna go watch Demon Slayer later. I think at 4:55 in theaters. So let me go ahead and edit this video. Stay tuned for part 2. Yeah, so I like the big explosion and I like the big bomb on the ground. Those are my 2 favorite weapons so far. That explosive missile, the boom, the burst, air-to-air burst missile, and then the big bomb one that hit on the ground. Like, so those are my favorite. But there you go. I figured out how to switch targets by looking up on the internet. Somehow I must have missed it here. But once I figured that out, I was able to beat the mission pretty much. So, you know, focus on the bombers. I think that was the mission, was to focus on the bomb, but I couldn't target them. I couldn't figure out how to target them. So anyway, there you go. Stay tuned. I'll see you. I'm out.